Hey folks, this is Chef Nonsense here with Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, and my capture card's blinking for some reason, and we're gonna go down the Pyramid of Power, and we're gonna go take on another dungeon! No side, well, there's going to be 1 ounce of side questing in this. Not much. I intended for this episode to have a bit more side questing, but, I found out that there were complications with that side quest that would have to be set aside for the next episode. It has nothing to do with the dungeon, but rather just the items involved in the side quest. And yeah, it becomes a bit disturbing. Well, not disturbing, just kind of weird what Nintendo decided to do with this side quest. Which, for so many years, I thought... Well, I'll discuss it tomorrow. Or whenever I upload that episode, which is probably going to be tomorrow. Despite the fact that I got some plans. Right over there is that glade where the ghosty ghost person was. And right here, I was going to decide to go just straight to the dungeon and Kakariko and all that, but then I decided I'd go pick up this piece of art. But at the glade where the ghosty ghost is at is where the side questing is done, and there are items there that we can pick up, and here's a piece of art that we can pick up, obviously. And these items, well, I'm just gonna spoil it. There's a flute and a shovel, and there's just some things that are very, very weird that happened that I did not know until today. When I originally played this game back in 2006 or 2005, so long ago, in my mind, it's kind of a long time ago. That's why I'm so bad at this game. Well, I'm actually improving at this game. I do die to this boss. Oh no, spoilers. Oh no, spoilers. This is post-commentated as well. I still haven't figured out what the heck. And oh, got the Forkman! 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 I hate those stupid Forkmen. Okay. So, you can't cross that fence, and you can't pick up that rock back way over in the Dark World. I know it's kind of late to say it, but, where's everyone? Ah, there's knights in Kakariko! What the heck is going on? Kakariko's been overrun. Except the salesman. The salesman is still there. Selling his wares. And here I snipe down some soldiers with my bow and arrow. Which, really, it should hit the sign, but I'm not complaining. I'm fine with that. And, yeah. So, wait until you see Kakariko in the Dark World. It's not quite the same. It's not that peaceful little village we once knew and loved. It's turned evil! Evil, I say! And there's a dungeon in this area, well, in the Dark World, but we'll get to that later. That's after the dungeon that we're going to do in this episode, which is wait, that's after the dungeon. That's after the dungeon that we're going to do in this episode. And here's a little wall beep-beep-beep-beep-beep. With all the little labba-da-booba-da-bops and stuff that I say. What do you even call that? Strange pronunciation of words, or some... And that tree just shot a bomb at me. That's scary. We're gonna get out of here. There's a Forkman, and that looks like water, but it does not look like great water. And Kakariko looks terrible. Called the Village of Outcasts, and here is the dungeon. It's actually a very easy dungeon. Possibly easier than the last dungeon. In terms of navigation. Just follow what I do. You just have to go around and not get hit by these stupid knight guys twice in a row. Ugh. And... oh, what the heck? A rabbit? Well, I'll show you why why we got to interact. It's those glowy gold things flying about. If you get touched by those things, they'll turn you into rabbit for a temporary moment of time, and you can't use your stuff, and here's the big key, and you can't use your items and stuff. Yeah, it sucks, but they don't appear too much in this game, I don't believe. You see, all you have to do is just wait a couple seconds, and then you'll turn back to normal. And these night guys, they're not too tough of inmates. They just kind of walk around, stare at you. Hey, look, it's some guy intruding in our master space. It doesn't matter. And you see, all you have to do is just kind of... I think I was originally confused at this place when I originally played this game, but now I get it. It's very easy. I have to just grab this key. Heart, maybe. And that room up there at the top, believe it or not, that's actually where the boss room is, but the boss is not there. So we're going to have to go get the boss. And my sound keeps doing this strange thing that I don't understand, that sometimes it starts to fade out and, like, the sound's gone completely. And right here, I probably should have used my magic powder against that anti-fairy. Got fairy, but I didn't. It would have probably have helped, though. Oh. Well, he goes all the way over there, and I'm like, nope. And what the heck? Steam notification! What do you want? Okay. Yes, I use Steam. And there's a blob! A little red blob! Gives a green rupee! It's a Christmas blob! I love those Christmas blobs. It's a Christmas blob! You know what? I think I'm gonna use that voice or something close to it for all the 7 maidens that we have to save. And there's a little telepathy pad. But we can just say, no talkie to you, Zelda. And if you hit the die in the crystal switch, in the other room, these tiles will be down and the other tiles will be up and you can't talk to Zelda. I have no clue what she says. I don't care what she says in this episode. Maybe later, if it doesn't require backtracking, but in this episode I'm actually intending on getting this episode done below 20 minutes, which I do accomplish, as you can see by the timestamps, and you're going to want to get out a bomb and toss it in there and blow up that crack and not fail as many times as I do. I fail quite a bit. Quite a bit. There we go. And in that chest there's some bombs. If it wasn't obvious enough that you had to use bombs at this point. They give you all these bombs in these skulls, and in the skulls in that one room, and then in the chest. I don't know what that pull lever thing does. I don't want to know. We're going to move on. And don't do what I do here and hit the switch. Just try and get past these spike DDDs. But do not flip the switch, because you will find out that you need that switch to be blue. And these, wait, aren't these, those switches can, I think those, I heard, never mind, ramblings of the new Zelda game, Skyward Sword, which I'm kind of skeptic and intrigued about. I guess I'm planning on getting it, I'm, fairy, but we can, yes, I'm intending on kind of getting, I'm debating still whether I want to get it or not. What are you doing? I'm debating. I mean, I'm kind of just gonna wait till reviews come out, I guess, and further details on what the game's about and all that. But it kind of looks like an intriguing game. Though I'm not kind of, well, not kind of, I'm very much not looking forward to the whole one-to-one motion. I kind of not looking, I kind of never really wanted one-to-one motion. Kind of like the random button mashing of Zelda games, except obviously it's failing me in most of these games, as shown by episode 1, or rather any of my episodes of this Let's Play and the last one. Wait, didn't I say I was going to talk about the last Let's Play? And now right here, no, wait. No, that was my last take of this. Now that looks like you can't open it, but you can. It's strange, but in my last take of this, I found out that you, well, in my last take, I tried to go hunt down keys, and I ended up almost dying, and then I do die, except I used my last fairy. No, I don't. I used a fairy. So then I had one fairy left, and there's a sparkly sparkle thingamadookie. And you could probably just go through that door as a bunny, and it wouldn't make a difference, but... Oh, thank you very much. You've saved my life. Please take me outside. Well, despite what she says, I'm taking her outside. You don't take her outside. You take her to where I told you where the boss room was. So, but first, we still have to get the item in this dungeon. Which is right over here. And you're going to need the magic hammer, and if you can do this really quickly, you can smash that, pick it up, because I think it's either as soon as you enter the room, it might be as soon as you open the chest, those tiles go away, but you can pretty much get out of there as quick. You can pretty much get that out of there before they all go away and you're trapped. Which, if you become trapped, just use your magic mirror, though I don't know if the girl follows you through the magic portals. She probably doesn't. Which would be most fortunate if she did, but I do not know, on the other hand. And you can just stand there and wait for all the things to go by, not being affected by the conveyor belts, and here we are, with only about 12 minutes on the clock, and if we walk into the light, boss music plays, yeah! Too bright! And it turns into Blind the Thief, who is blind but apparently sensitive to light. So, it doesn't make sense, but whatever. Photosynthesis or something. I forgot what the word is where you feel light through your skin or something like that. I don't remember the word. And here we died, but yet we have a fairy! But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to Spirit Tracks. No, I've beaten Spirit Tracks! And that was a considerably okay game, a pretty good game, in my opinion. Not the best Zelda game, definitely not, but it was a pretty good game. I mean, I don't really like Phantom... I like Phantom Hourglass, but I also don't like Phantom Hourglass for many different reasons. Besides just the ocean I mean, game over. We're gonna warp. And after an awesome dash attack, we get back into the fight, into the fray. Into the fray of things, the frayed rope of things. We're going to use a noose, because he's obviously a thief, and we hang the thieves in the middle of town square. This is the medieval... Wait, no, is it? No. Yes. No, not quite. A bit further. And we die, but fairies. So, yeah, Skyward Sword. It looks like a nice game, but I'm hoping that it's gonna have good gameplay besides the whole one-to-one thing. Though I did hear that it would be I heard, I'm not sure if this, I don't remember if it was actually confirmed, but I do remember hearing something about a one-to-one Wii Remote being, like, a already pre-installed Wii Motion Plus being Wii Motion Plus pre-installed into a Wii Remote being installed into the Wii Remote. Oh my gosh, I can't word things right. Got another crystal! Wii Motion Plus being pre-installed into the Wii Remote and being pre-packaged with Skyward Sword. Because I don't really want to buy Wii Motion Plus. Like, a separate thing. I don't want to. Oh. Chef! Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you! As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. Well, perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line of the potential becomes the hero of the legend. Do you understand? Not at all. Yes! Wait, what? May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce. And we are done with Blind's hideout. Didn't take that long. Okay, I shall see you guys in the next episode of this Let's Play of A Link to the Past. I will see you guys later. Bye.